Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Raiders at 11-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where the open week fell.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Danielle Hunter in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into...
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And that one results in 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here in Vegas. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. First catch of the game for Adams, so he's got a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 2 yards to go now on 2nd down. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend to the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Max Crosby drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. 7-7, our score after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And here's Ryan Wright now. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
He's got him in. Complete. 36 yards on the play.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
Now left side of completion is tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw again.
Let me jump, man.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Michael Mayer, his intended receiver, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. And got his man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. This move there looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. They'll look to throw again. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He'll look to throw. Should throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. They're going to look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Back to throw here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now back to throw. This is caught by Tucker. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw now on the final play. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground. There it goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Anthony Schwartz, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 58 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll set up a throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3s all around. In motion left, the tight end. Madison fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! Anthony Schwartz with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Vikings have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and 15. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Anthony Schwartz, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense forced, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Minnesota. 61 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Second and 3. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They'll try to run with Madison. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Vikings stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Marcus Davenport. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Vikings, the win.